has to be the biggest industry that no quant or algo trader is actually looking at. Even though I would argue a market is a market is a market, buy, sell, arbitrage, yes. You see Google here? How much do they make off advertising each year? Google advertising revenue yearly? 264 billion, 348 billion. It's a behemoth of a market. And the opportunity is this: build algorithmic tools in order to capture that revenue. How? Well, there's other markets like Meta. I don't know how much they're making off ads. Well, let's say Meta. So let's say 300 bill something. Okay, 162 billion. Okay. But you and I, we know how to code. Code is a great equalizer, and this is why I say this, because we can jump to any market at any time. There's always a trending market. Buy from Meta, sell to Google. That's the premise. About 12 hours deep now. Search arbitrage is the thing to look up if you're trying to get up to speed with me. It's new to me. Another pie in the sky idea by Moondev. Oh, he has so many crazy ideas. Let's see if it works. I'm having fun. I will sit here and buy from Facebook and sell to Google all day long. 10-cent profit each time? Okay. Let me do it a million times. Okay, let me open up another country. I like this market. This should be fun. So where do you get the edge? Most people are doing this by hand. People have told me people are making 100K a month off this, even 100K a day. So if they're doing it by hand like that, I think there's plenty of tools that we can build, bots, whatever, agents, AI flows, dude. Call it what you want to call it. Call it what you want to call it. I'm excited. Funny videos is here, dude. Funny videos is locked. I'm locked. All right, next tool we're going to build here. So I added that here to the compliance agent. Okay, that is check. I want to go here to kind of the playground and go to my cursor here. And I'm just going to keep building. Search arbitrage here. So we have all these videos here. And the next thing I want to do is I'm going to make a video editing .py. Please go ahead and build out a video editing script that will do things like turn the video into grayscale. That will be one of the options. And all of these options should be true or falses at the top as constants. So everything will keep this super organized in one file called video editing. And this file will have a bunch of constants up top. The first constants will be grayscale. So if we have grayscale on as true, it's going to take every video in our input video folder. Our input video folder has like 10 videos, maybe more. It'll just loop through each of them and do all of these edits. So the first constant will be grayscale. The second constant will be random size. And that random size variable will go ahead and cut the video into a random size between 50 and 100% of the length of the video. we'll start with those two functions, and there should be an output video, an output file here for the videos, output folder, because it's essentially going to take in the input videos, which I'll put the path below, and then it will go ahead and output these new videos based off of the two current editing things, the grayscale and the random length. So for example, if the folder that I'm about to put below has 10 videos, then there should be 20 in the output folder, because there's going to be one for the grayscale version of it and then one for the random length version of it. Okay. Sonet. Okay, let's go ahead, Sonet. Let's get back up in here, Sonet. Yes. Let's see what you can do today. This evening, this afternoon. I don't know. What time is it? Who cares? I think I already have those, but you know, go ahead, do your thug thizzle, whatever you need to do to get the job done. Remember this. Every time you come around here, dude, scary parts. Scary hours, scary parts. Don't forget, nobody's gonna give you anything for free. This is a very challenging game. Anything I'm doing is challenging. I promise. I promise I'm not gonna do anything easy. I'll create the script here. Perfect, dude. Say accept. Let's run the process. Nah. Sorry, I'm moving this video editing bot into the bots folder. I don't want it in the compliance folder. It has nothing to do with the compliance. Bots. Okay. He said I've actually emailed them to get the exact details. We'll see if they reply. Yo, fire, dude. So someone has an API and its own platform where you can manage your ads. Your code must meet certain requirements and must also reach a minimum monthly number of clicks. Interesting. Okay, okay. So I'm curious to hear back, bro. Let me know over the coming days. You know, I'll be locked on this little side quest for a minute because we like side quests. Okay, so search arbitrage bots TikTok ads. Yeah, it's my bad. I want to say here, TikTok ads, copy path. This would be the input folder, and then let's go ahead and have this one as the output folder. Let's call it video editing, and put that in the video editor here. Okay, and then video editing here will have essentially, it should have the output folder. So let's say edited vids, copy path. Put both of these at the top of in the constant section, so all of this is super easy. It looks like you already have that in there. Perfect. I'm listening to some like coding music right now. I usually don't listen to this type of music, but it's the afternoon, so I just thought I'd switch it up. It's called coding, programming, hacking, and slashing, and this is some real white boy sounds in my ears. I'm really feeling my white side right now, and I'm just like up in here. I feel like I'm Richard up in the room at 10 p.m. I'm about to black it out up in this bitch because it's way too bright in here. I'm gonna go put my hood on. Yes, I'm Richard right now. I'm getting my Richard on. I want no light up in here. I don't want any light. I'm gonna get my Richard on 100%. I'll tell you when. I'll tell you what time it is. I'll just say it's done. That's it. Time is done. Done or keep going. Okay. Job finished. Job finished. Hmm, I don't think so. Perfect. I've made the following changes. Updated the video editing script with the paths you specified. Input, output, boom. Edited videos. Okay. Created the output directory for edited videos. The script is now ready to use. It will process all videos in the input folder, apply grayscale effects to the videos, grayscale equals true, create random length versions of videos when random length equals true, save all processed videos to the output folder. Please put a constant for random length percentage, meaning if it's 80%, then it would do a random length but have at least 80% of the video, original video in it. You see what I'm saying? So if the video is 10 seconds and the percentage was at 80, it would it would pick a random time between 8 and 10 seconds to have at least the minimum. Now if the random percentage was 50, then it would pick something between 5 and 10 seconds. Does that make sense? I hope so. If it doesn't make sense, then ask me, but implement it under the random length, please. Thank you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I understand what you're asking for. You want to add a constant that sets the minimum percentage of the video length, and then random length will be between the minimum percentage and 100% of the original. Dude, so slick. So slick. I got the lights off. I got the air conditioning on. I'm about to turn it off because it's getting a little cold, but I don't care. I can't see anything now. My eyes are closed. No, they're open, but my everything else is closed. All I see is code. I see what you see. You see what I see. Come on, let's step on the gas. Let's get it every day. Just every day, let's just keep pushing a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Added a new constant called minimum length percentage with a default value of 80. Thank you. Hey, shorty, where though? Where did you put that? We should have that constant right underneath the random length equals true. Oh, you know what? It's because I switched the folder up. Well, it's because I moved the folder. This is a new path. I'm
I'm
sorry.
not
I had a
afraid to
different path
die on a
before.
treadmill. You might have more talent than me, you might be smarter than me, but if we get on the treadmill together, right, there's two things. You're getting off first, or I'm going to die.
Okay, beautiful.
It's really that simple.
Okay, we got this now. No changes made. Let me try again with the specific output. Okay, we got this. We got this. We got this. Let's go. I don't think we need to do all that. Sorry, dude. I don't think so. Why do I have two of these is the question. Delete it. Let's run this. Okay, it should find the videos in the... Okay, look at that. Look at that. It's making the new videos. Nice. Edited videos should be right here. I do.
My style is ridiculous. If you see us in my style is ridiculous. My style is ridiculous. If you see us in the club, we'll be acting real nice. If you see us on the floor, you'll
What
be
is
watching
grayscale,
all
I guess?
night.
Can you define what grayscale is? It looks like we did grayscale and made for like all these quadrants, like the Brady Bunch. I like that as well, but I feel like they should be separate constants. So now we have three different constants here. We got grayscale, we got Brady Bunch, and we got random length. Or please explain to me why all of these are Brady Bunch quadrants like this. Grid or Brady Bunch style effects that duplicates the same content in multiple quadrants. In addition to being converted, this grid Brady Bunch effect isn't actually part of our current script. The script we created only has two effects. Grayscale converts the video to black and white, random length.
My style is ridiculous.
It's likely coming from one of these possibilities. The original source video already had grid layout. Nah, dude. It's weird because... Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Because you can see the two screenshots here. These are the videos, and one is the random length one, so it shows that it's just one video. And then the Brady Bunch one, I don't know where that came from. It has to be in our code somewhere, right? That's wild. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought grayscale was black and white. Looking at the two screenshots, I see what's happening now. You're right. The second image shows Brady Bunch grid style effect that's being applied to the video. And it's also in grayscale. Let me look at our code more carefully. The grid effect is indeed in our code. I added it when you mentioned seeing the Brady Bunch. Nah, dude, are you tripping? Come on, bro. Okay, maybe I didn't say accept. Let's just try it again, dude. Get those Brady Bunches back over here. Grayscale, random grid. Random.
Finally, some good news from the government. Right now is the best time to get your teeth fixed and regain your confidence. $50 million in grants. Now swipe left to learn more and find a participate because that money's going to run out real quick.
I mean, it's not working, dude. It seems like it just auto applies the grid to any time grayscale is taken. No way am I gonna talk to the, I mean, I'm not typing to nobody. Looking at the code, I don't see anything. The process grayscale function that automatically, let me check the main function here. The code looks correct. Each effect is being applied. Give it another try, but grayscale. Unfortunately, it looks like it grids it every time it does a grayscale. There we go. So there's 4 for each of them, which is great. All right, sick, dude. This is super easy. These are awesome, working now. Please go ahead and walk me through all of the different video editing things that we could possibly do from Python. You don't need to give me or do anything to the code right now. I just want to ideate with you based off of the Python packages you know about video editing. Essentially, the goal here is to take these videos I have and extrapolate them out to hundreds. if not thousands, by using different effects. You know, I showed you what we're using so far, the grayscale and the grid effect, but there's got to be like stickers we can use. We maybe be able to put pictures on things. Maybe there's like a library that will allow us to put captions on with the perfect timing. That would be pretty cool. You see what I'm saying? We're trying to take these basic videos and make them a ton of them. Reveal in Finder. Hmm. Wow, these are some good ideas, dude. Make a README in my video editing folder and put all those ideas you have on that README. These are really good. Brightness, contrast adjustments, saturation changes. All right, let's implement these. Let's have these. Have a constant for each of these. Let's have a constant for each of these. Let's turn them all to true for now. We can put the other ones at false for now. I just want to test out these ones. Down, down. Let's go ahead and try them out. Let's say false to these ones. False. 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 Okay, let's go ahead and try these new bad boys out.
Finally, some good news from the government. Right now is
Okay, sick, dude. All right, let's stop this. Hue shift. Oh, snap.
finally some good news from the government.
Inverted could be cool.
Finally, some good news from. Finally, some. Finally.
I hate the ad. Like, it's corny, but
Finally, some good news from the government.
it was cool.
Finally, some good news from the government.
Wait, do they all have the same? Let's go to compliance here.
Oh my God.
My style is. My style is.
Finally, some good news. Finally, some good news.
Okay, so a couple of them do have that. So it's just making sure we weren't all messed up here. Yo, what up? Better Claim 777, dude. Better Claim 777. All right, so I mean, which ones do I actually like though? Video editing here, compliance, video editing. It was fun. Like that one's cool. Honestly, they're all chill. I'm a data dog, you know that.
Yeah. Why they acting like they working? Why they acting like they working? They don't even put the work in.
All of these work fine. Let's go ahead and turn those all to false. And we'll keep the ones like the grayscale above. I have it as false. And then let's go ahead and work on these like cartoon, these oils, water painting. Oh, those are ones. These next ones. These ones look cool. They look fun. Let's get this out of here. What is this? Delete. So it's updating the configuration here to get these new ones in here. Nice. Let's implement the watercolor effect. Could be fun. Probably need to break this up here in a second. Process hue shift. Cartoon effect. Yeah, it's getting a little long, dude. You can really code fast these days, huh? 1,000 lines in 5 minutes? I don't know. Alright, that looks super good. How would you personally break this up into like 2 or 3 files? Maybe 4 files. We can do it all within the video editing page, and then we can run it through the video editing folder. I'm not going to do that yet because I probably need to actually. I'm just going to do it, and then I'm going to run this right now. See if I can check out these new ones, dude. These new edited videos here. Wait. I gotta start this over. Delete. And then we're gonna run it 1,200 lines. Damn, dude. So funny. Cartoon.
Finally, some good news from the government.
Okay, not bad.
Finally, some good.
Pencil stitch.
Finally, some good news. Finally, some good news from the government.
It's not bad either, dude. I'm not mad at any of these.
Finally.
Just different angles, you know?
Finally.
Okay, alright, sick. So these look good. I like them. I still don't like the app, but
finally
some, you know, they're probably data dogs too, dude. Okay, sweet. I'd recommend breaking this up into a more modular structure to make it easier to maintain and extend. Here's how to organize it. Main, the entry point that handles configuration. Effects, basic transformations like grayscale, grid, random length. Effects, color adjustments, effects like brightness, saturation, hue shift. Effects, artistic filters like cartoon, oil painting, watercolor, utils.py. Okay, that sounds good to me, dude. Artistic effects. Autistic effects, dude. Init.py. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the init folder or file. Let's not use that. All of this is none of it. None of it is financial advice. Actually, not all of it. All of it is not financial advice. Now let's make the main.py executable. Let's run that bitch. So deleted the bots.video, okay. And then now we have this main.py. Let's see what it does. So it should make a few videos here. Let's go ahead and test it though. Let's say cartoon effect. Let's do false here. So for some of these, false. And let's say true here. Grid effect, grid grayscale, true. Okay, now let's go ahead and run it, dude. See if it's still working. Damn, dude. This AI, man, is mean. This AI is mean, bro. This AI is mean. We out here doing anything we want with just cursor, dude. I can't believe this. I can't believe this, dude. I can't believe it. Oh my God. Okay, so let's do some math here. Can we delete video? Is video editing.py deletable now? Okay, sick. files like this keep being made, can you make sure that if it does this, it's like in a folder in the video editing, that maybe like a temp folder if it needs it. If it doesn't need to have this temp, don't save it at all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Finally, let's update the main.py. Accept all here, and then I'll run the script. I need to feel like I'm doing something around here, so jeez, let me at least run the script, bro. Please, let me do something, dude. You got everything. You cooked us. They cooked us live. We've been cooked live here for the last 4 years, dude. Introduced to it, and now it just does everything. It does everything. I can't even feel worthy anymore. What do we even do as developers? We become data dogs, and we come up with the ideas based off the data, dog. Okay, so let's go ahead and say video editing. I'm gonna go ahead and say CTAs. And then I'm gonna go get some buttons from the internet. Button. Click website. Click button. Images. Click. So funny, dude.
Don't even think about it, bro. Just keep going. Let them find out who it was. They gonna be on you.
All right, I think this is good for now. Let's have this folder here, copy path. Okay, let's go to main.py and say, I have this new folder that I'll post below, and it has a few images in it. For each image, we want to put that on the last X seconds of the video. So if this function CTA at ending CTA is set to true, then there's going to be another constant right below it that says CTA seconds, and for now it will be 2 seconds. So at the last 2 seconds of the video, this image, and if there's multiple images in the folder, these images, one image per video, it'll make a new version, and it will be a pulsating flash of that image. So you can imagine it getting smaller and bigger. These are our CTAs, call to action. So we want them popping out for the last X seconds of the video if this is set to true. Set everything else for now for testing to false, and only have this new feature that we're implementing with the CTAs implemented as true, and below is the link to the path of CTAs. There are 3 for now, and that would be a good amount for testing, but if there was 50 in there, then it would go ahead and make 50 new versions of the video. 1 video per CTA, bro. Overlay effects, I like that. It's a good idea. You like Rust better than Python, dudes? He says I'm coding a bot in Rust using Yellowstone RPC client. This is so broken. I look at all those hours coding in Python while Rust existed during all this time. So you just like pissed that you spent all this time coding in Python when Rust was alive? Is Rust really that sick? I'm a Rustafarian. I can get busy with y'all Rustations or whatever you call yourself. If it's better, I'll use it. If I need speed like that, I'll use it. Parsing through the Solana chain, use a little bit of Rust, but other than that, I don't see why to use Rust. I need to delete these. Empty trash. Let's check it out. Let me run it, dog. Let me run it. I just want to run it. I want to feel like I'm doing something right here, dude. True, 2 seconds. Let's go check it out, dude. Skirt. Video clip not defined. I get this error. Please walk me through how to fix. Let's go ahead and say accept, and then let's run it back. Yay, there we go. Hey, bro. It's too fast.
Real quick. That money's going to run out real quick.
Is it there? I don't think it's in there though. But let's go ahead and delete. Multi-millionaire, billionaire, dude. Billionaire. Let's go for billions. Let's try it. Let's just try it. Fuck it, dude. Why not? You know? All these white dudes, they can go get billions. Why can't we get billions, bro? Let's go get those billions. We can all get billions. Doesn't matter what you look like, bro. Alright, so I'll go ahead and do the running from here. Don't worry about that. But it looks like it's putting the CTA image in the bottom right corner. We want it in the exact middle of the video, and I want it to be about 3 times bigger than it is currently. Let's update the overlay effects file to position the CTA in the center of the video. I made the following changes to the CTA overlay effect. Increase the size, change the base from 25% of the video width to 75%. Wasn't there supposed to be a live trading today? No paid, or is it? Yeah, there was supposed to be, but then I didn't end up doing it. Is this it? I mean, I pretty much do it every day. Pretty much do it every day, but nah, I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna lock back in. I don't need to make this harder to get into the boot camp. Essentially, I was gonna make it harder and just like vet people a little bit more. Like, can you make it through the 3-day challenge first? But that's just adding challenges to my life when I'm just trying to build. I'm trying to build forever, dude. I just learned these Python skills 4 years ago, so I got a long, long road, and I just want to keep building. If you wanna learn with me, dude, feel free to come to my lives. They're free. YouTube's free. Everything's free. The boot camp is here, but don't expect the world out of me. I give you everything. I show you everything. I show you everything, but set your expectations correct that nobody's gonna give anybody a bot that just runs and makes a bunch of money. So you gotta build your own stuff, dude. But I'm gonna keep building, and I'll keep it open for the low. I put it at those crazy low prices because I do believe code's a great equalizer, and I don't want something expensive or you gotta whatever, whatever. At the end of the day, no draining. No live calls today, yesterday, or the day before. Okay, let's go ahead and try this out now, dude. Okay, I should have gone through all three of them. There we go. I put the wrong things in there, that's why though. It's all good, dog, because we got it right here. Downloads. Hey, download. How you doing? Hey, I don't need all of them now. We're just testing. Start a new life with dental surgery, dude. Oh, God. Dude, are these not? Can you make sure the images are uploaded as transparent? They are transparent. That's the CTA images I'm talking about. But on the video, it's showing non-transparent. It's like a black background or a white background. Accept here. We might need Adobe Premiere. No way. No way, dude. I'm not going to Adobe. Unless they got API. They got API? They got an API, dude? This has to be 100% automated. I mean, not 100%, but more automation is better. Ammo. Go ahead and say accept here. Run it. It's weird because I put them in the CTAs folder and they are naturally transparent. So really we should be able to put the button on there and it should just be transparent on there, but it seems like it's just not working like that for some reason. It's put in a background. Say accept here. And let's run it back here. Let's keep running it back. Let's keep running it back. Let's keep.
I knew I was gonna make it. I just ain't know how. But I knew. This world is what you make it. You create your own environment. It all starts with a vision. What you can imagine, you can create.
It's weird because now it looks a little transparent. You can see that the background was removed perfectly, but now the transparency is a little throwing me off a little bit. And then here, where do we have sound at? Right here. We got sound right here. So let's go ahead to, oh, maybe not this one actually. I'm gonna get it from here. See ya. Okay, let's go here to Untitled. Because we're not titling anything. No titles around here. Run it back. Okay, let's say new and say CD up in now code dot yo. Alright, let's say sounds. Reveal and finder. Sounds here. I'll be right back. All right, so I get so many people coming to my channel and saying, "Hey, Moondev, can I run your bots and make $1 million? Can I make a bunch of money off this overnight?" And the answer is always no. So algo trading is automating your trading strategy. Now, if you're a trader, you know that you have to have money in order to trade. If you are starting at $0 or close to zero, I actually do not recommend algo trading. I do recommend you learn how to code because I believe code is the great equalizer. And if you learn how to code, you will be able to build anything for the rest of your life. Now, I understand that you might be thinking this is a way to get rich quick. It's just not. Algorithmic trading is very, very hard and you have to build your own edge. Now, I show it on YouTube because I believe code's a great equalizer. And if it gets you motivated to code, then dude, I've done my job. You've learned how to code. Okay, so how do you actually make money with coding if you can't just make money out of thin air with algo trading? Again, if you have cash that you have and you're trading it successfully or even unsuccessfully, that's a different story. You can automate your trading and you can earn a yield if you find an edge. But if you have no money, how do you make that first $100 or the first $500 or first $1,000 or whatever, dude? Go to the Clips channel. The Clips channel in my Discord. Go to the moondev.com in order to get in the Discord. Go to the Clips channel because you can see here I have so many great videos on my YouTube channel. And there's so many pieces of gold that I literally want to watch. If you clip them into short, concise videos and upload them to YouTube, you literally can make passive income. Here's the earning structure for you. You literally just take any of my videos and you go and you clip them up. You go ahead and use CapCut if you'd like, or you can use this AI agent that clips them for you. You can look more into the Clips channel here on the Discord and see the full walkthrough, including a training video here. But essentially, long story short, is I have super long videos and there's gold in those long videos. Your opportunity here is to build a whole business based off of my videos. Essentially, you take the long videos and you make short videos. You can use CapCut here as I show you, or you can use the AI agent. Go read through this post. You can see you get paid $69 per 10,000 views. And if you get 30,000 views in a month, that gets up to $89. If you get 50,000 in a month, that gets up to to $100. So you get $500 for 50,000 views, and you literally don't have to make videos, which is awesome. So this is just for the people that need to build up their cash before they can actually trade, or you just want to learn how to code while watching my videos. I think this is the best thing for those that do need help actually. All right, so copy path. Let's add another constant here in the main.py under CTA seconds and say CTA sounds. If CTA sounds is true, we're going to pick a random sound out of this folder above to play at the exact time as the CTA pops up. So if the CTA seconds was 3, then at that point it pops up, the sound plays, random sound. Add the sound name to the end of the title of the video. What happened to my stuff? Whisperflow, where are you, bro? History. Paste it. What? VPN, dude. API.
Talent you have naturally. Skill is only developed by hours and hours and hours of beating on your craft.
I want to see what's going on with my cursor, actually. Sign in. Let me go ahead and try to sign in real quick. March 6th. This is where I'm at. 682 out of 2000. 682 out of 2000. I'm weak this month, bro. I'm weak. Too much BSing, bro. Too much BSing, dude. Come on, step on the gas, dude. Please step on the gas. Thank you. Okay. The sounds folder, yeah. Delete here. Okay. Let's go see how they look.
Because that money's going to run out real quick. Fast, because that money's going to run out real quick.
This is awesome.
Fast, because that money's going to run out real quick. But act fast, because that money's going to run out real quick.
Why does it all look so faded? It seems like we've got a translucent effect on this. We don't want that. I just want to pull in the images how they are. They should be transparent already. YouTube doesn't allow that anymore. From servers, at least. Seems to be working on my computer. You can check out the live event where we built the RBI process that uses the exact code to that used to be in the Discord that essentially extracts information out of YouTube videos. Let's go to the live events here. I'm just answering somebody's question here. So let's go to live events. AGI event 1. copy message link. YouTube doesn't allow that anymore from the servers. It seems to be working from my computer. But there we go, dude. Answered that. So homeboy asked about something and you know, I answered it. And I answered it, dude. And I answered it. And I answered it. He asked something and I answered it. What's going on here though? There we go. Much love. 777, dude. Oh man. This is Slick Rick with it, dude. Slick Rick. Okay, so let's say accept here and see if this fixes it. I mean, it's still very opaque. Not opaque. It still seems to be very faded. Can you show me the code that fades it out? The opacity looks heavy, B. Didn't get to finish your search ARB. Any chance of putting it here? I think it'll be live in the next couple days. Except here. Let's say delete because I actually asked him a question. The fade effect might be coming from crossfade in function. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go.
Because that money's going to run out real quick.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. That's gonna be so funny, bro. Okay, okay. Um Oh my god, that's so good, dude. Crown at him. Could you imagine? Could you imagine it growling at you, dude?
That money's going to run out real quick. Finally.
Oh my god, I forgot about ads. Ads are funny, dude. The ad game is funny, V. The ad game is funny. Imagine it growling at you. Oh my god. Okay, so I think I have unlimited videos it will make now. So that's fun. Delete. Okay, so It's available for Quant Elite. Oh boy. I'm not too familiar with Node.js, but in the Solana courses, I use Python. Those are here. Solana Sniper. Solana. Okay. Main.py. All right, so I want to look at some of these other ones. Read me here. Cartoon, okay. Is there a code download stuff? Nah. Nah, there's no code downloads, but all the code should be in the videos. Just a bonus. Okay, blur effects, Gaussian, motion blur, tilt effect, miniature fake, depth of field simulation, film grain. I think these two would be cool. Can you implement these two different options into our main.py so we can have those two different editing styles? Yo, can you implement them, please? Thank you. I think then let's make everything else false and then these two is true so I can test them out pretty easily. Oh. My ear itches. What does that mean? Someone talking about me? Y'all talking about me over there? Yo, 777 creative. Back at it. Back at it, dude. Back at it. Yes. Back at it. We still at it. We're still at it, dude.
Yeah, get your mind right. Don't preach to me about my perky habit, bitch, this is my life.
Okay, let's run this, dude. Film grain and VHS retro. Wait. How does it keep going? That's my question. Like, I turned it off, dude. It's crazy. Okay, here they are, the first two. That's all we needed.
Finally, some
Okay. It's not
good
bad.
news from the government.
It's not bad, dude. Film grain and the VHS.
Finally, some good news from
Nice,
the government.
dude. I like these, though. What else we got, though? Let's see if we can do this. You the man, 777. Thank you, bro. You the man. You the man. We the man. We the man. Okay, I want to move on. I want to move on to a new idea. Just because this is kind of fun. You've done a great job. Thank you very, very much. Let's move on to a new section of ideas. This will be the caption section. So maybe a new file. I don't know. You tell me. And a new constant section for sure. The first thing we're going to do is have a sentence that we can write in the constants. This will be called the hook. Hook text. No, it'll just say hook. It'll just say hook. And this set of words will pop up one by one at the very start of the video. Boom, 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 boom. Whatever the words are. If this constant is turned on. So let's set it to true for now. And make the text just as big as that button was in the past. So it's very big in the middle. And we can have hook sounds set up to true for now. And if it's true, then it will add a random sound just like we do with our overlay effects. Let's start there. We'll iterate from there. No. Let's say you can upgrade here and then just shoot us an email and we'll adjust it. Yo, Moon, what's the first link? I don't have access, so I imagine I need to upgrade. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the Solana courses that were offered. If you already upgraded to them, just shoot us an email. But if not, you can get them here and then just shoot us an email. And we'll get your role attached. They're essentially two different Solana courses. Solana Sniper and a Solana Copybot course. Okay, dude. Okay. Over here just spamming the chat with so many buy links, dude. Oh. An email is this. The email moon@algotradecamp.com. Okay, so let's go ahead and try it out, dude. This will change your life forever. Moon Dev is up in this bitch. You stop it, dude. I'm coming. I'm coming soon. CTAs, no way. Let's run it. Oh no. Oh no. We had a little error. Error. Buggy. Buggy. Buggity booba. Okay, let's say accept here. There we go. Here we go, dude. Let's check it out.
My style is ridiculous. If you see us in the club.
I need it 12 times bigger. I need the text to be 5 times bigger. And I need the text size to be a constant. Wish I had done that at the first. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. Thank you. Please do send that email off and we'll get you your account adjusted and the subscription canceled ASAP. Who this lady is in my face like that? Get up out of my face, dude. I guess I'm just gonna capitulate and literally do nothing because they can just hit run command. Jeez, dude. Really breaks my heart. Really breaks my heart, dude. Really breaks my heart. Really breaks my heart, dude. I just wish I could do something. I can't. I love it, dude.
Finally, some good news from the government. Right now is the best.
Oh man, this is great. It looks good. Looks great, honestly. I just need to be able to change up the font now. Where you from? I'm from the States. I'm from America. Where you from? Where you from, cousin? Angefra? Where you from? Dude, coming up in here big stepping like that. Fuck you from, dude? Coming up here banging on me and shit. Where you from? I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just kidding. I'm just joshing, dude. Italy? Cool, cool. That's a fine place out there, huh? That is a nice country of yours. Italy. Let's delete some of these so I can see the new text here.
Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life.
How do I stop this all?
My style is ridiculous. If you see
Alright, just chill, bro. It's chill. I don't like any of those fonts, but whatever. Go up in here and close this page because I don't know how to use that. Script com yeah, what kind of fonts do we have? And yeah, how do I find a list of fonts I can use? Because these last two have been ugly. Do you have like a better looking one? Yo, we've got to have some sort of library that gives us better text fonts, right? You got a 650% back to us? Nice, dude. I'm gonna run it to feel important, dude. I'm gonna run it to feel important. That's my full job right there. Shit didn't work though. All videos processed, no way. Go ahead and fix that for me, shorty, please. Thank you. You are so kind. I'm so happy to be here. STD bug, okay. Image draw object, okay. No text size. Let's see what's going on in these markets, man. Sounds like it's getting a little treacherous out there. Holy smokes. Tesla down bad. Nvidia down worse. 7.3. BTC down at the lows. ETH. This is how it opened up here today. So wild stream range, bro. It's a wild range. It's a wild west. All right, let's go ahead here and say accept. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and see these new vids. Get that funk ass smell out of here, bro. Hidden Markov model, huh? What you talking about the hidden Markov model for, dude? Oh, your HMM is doing that? Well, I wish you well, bro. Good luck and have fun. Just make sure you're having fun, dude. Good luck, have fun. No subs available? What's that mean? I don't know what that means. I still don't know what that means. What do you mean Twitch subs? No subs? What does that even mean, bro? Can somebody educate me? Because I don't know what he's talking about. I wanted to support you. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I do. I think I'm a boomer. I think I'm being a boomer here and I don't know what Twitch subs are. Oh God. This is embarrassing, dude. I've been on Twitch for a year now and I don't know what subs are. Oh, this is embarrassing, bro. Oh, my bad, bro. I'm gonna Google that stuff later. I'm gonna Google that. Twitch subs, I thought that like what? I thought you could just subscribe to the Twitch, you know? Just like YouTube. You subscribe? What you mean subs? I don't get that. I do. You could sub. Look, go to Twitch. You subscribe just like on YouTube. It's close to Jesus, but not quite. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you. So you can just sub like that, right? Or is this something different? Twitch has a whole nother element to this. Okay, that's going to be fun to look at. Let's go ahead and look at it soon. I'm going to put it on the list. Twitch subs, $5 per month? What? That's what people pay that to watch the stream? That's cool. That's like a nice way. Like not too crazy. GM, bro. Twitch sub is when people give you $5 per month for support. I appreciate that. I mean, you watch it free ads. No ads. Okay, so no ads. Okay, so you get a little benefit. That's cool. So there's ads on here right now. Follow and subs are not the same on Twitch. Let's go ahead and see the differences. What's the differences between follow and subs on Twitch? Somebody came into my Twitch saying no subs ? And I'm like, what you talking about? No subs? You can follow or sub. And then he said, nah, but subs is different when you can like subscribe and not have ads on Twitch. But I don't know if I have that because he says he's not able to do it. Yo, Google sniped them, bro. Google sniped. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Didn't snipe them. Didn't snipe them. Didn't snipe them. I was going to say they sniped them, but they failed right there. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this going, dude.
So don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary.
There we go.
Finally, some good news from
Stay
the government. Right now is the
There we go. That's way better, dude.
Finally, some
Moondev
good news
is
from the
up
government.
in this
Right
bitch.
now is the
That's way better looking. Okay, sick.
Finally, some good news from the government.
Nice, dude. This shit is clean, dude.
My style is ridiculous.
Let's see how I can change the colors and stuff. This is fucking fire, bro. Fucking fire. Let's see what ChatGPT is doing over here because we've just been shipping too long. Too much today. I've shipped too much today. People are gonna have no clue what I'm doing anymore. Side quest went full quest. Full quest went side quest. And yes, dude, this is crazy. Crazy stuff. I'm gonna keep you on your toes every day. I don't care. I'm just living my life. This is my life. This is my life. I get to build whatever I want. Whenever I want. I've shown so much stuff about trading bots, all the crypto market, dude. Let's try a new market. Let's get it. Come on. So if you're enabling it, I will support. But I think you need to reach certain stats to unlock subs on Twitch. Okay. That's probably it. So on Twitch, following and subscribing serves very different purposes. Following, it's free. When you follow a channel, you're essentially bookmarking it so you can easily keep up with the streamer's live broadcasts and updates. It does not provide any extra perks besides notifications and a place in your followed channels list. Subscribing, this is a paid monthly commitment to support a streamer financially, typically available for $4.99, $9.99, or $24.99. Subscribers usually get special perks such as custom emotes, badges, access to subscriber-only chats or content, and sometimes ad-free viewing if the channel has enabled that benefit. Not every channel offers these perks, so the benefits can vary. They're referring to the subscription option. I didn't know I had to like enable the subscription option. Can you tell me that? To tell me how to do that? And I guess I could probably figure it out. I'm on Twitch for a year, dude, and I didn't know the difference between follows and subs. That's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed, but it's okay. Because I'm always embarrassed. I'm always doing something I don't know. If I know it, I shouldn't be doing it. You got to be a Twitch affiliate or partner. Oh, I'm not one of them. Okay, it's just because I'm just a weak streamer, dude. I'm just a poor little weak streamer over here, dude. Log into your Twitch, click on your profile icon in the upper right. Locate the subscription setting. Well, that was fun. Hmm. Damn, I don't even have an email set up on this. What are you talking about? He's such a boomer. Yo, thanks, Italian dude. Appreciate you, bro, because I didn't even know about this. It's super funny. Two-factor, I gotta put two-factor on. Enable two-factor. Through that? Okay. Fine. Zero, 4, 9, 107. It wasn't 0, 4, 9, 110. There we go. I gotta put a fucking authenticator app on, dude. That's crazy. Twitch, you're doing the most. You're doing the most, dude. Let me just tell you that right now, Twitch. Done. What a side quest. A side quest out of the side quest, dude. Oh my god. I don't want to complain about this, but I don't know about this. A lot of forms you gotta fill out, dude. I'm just gonna knock it out though. Just knock it out because I'm here, you know? And I've shipped so much. I've shipped too much today. Like, I need to chill out. Before I wake up tomorrow and like, you know, be like, damn, you better built an empire, dude. As always, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and this constitutes financial advice. This ain't too hard.
We must keep moving. We must keep going. If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. But by all means, keep moving.
By all means, keep moving, dude. There we go, dude. Okay, so I got one of them done, dude. I'm gonna start over. Yes, start over, dude. Hmm. DOB, I gotta put everything up in here. They want my whole life. That's okay though. It's a good cause, good cause. Yeah, there we go. There we go, sir. Not that, no. Get that EIN in there. You got an EIN, dude. Yeah, you got EIN. I know you got EIN. What is the black and yellow disclaimer? Bro, you should put like a Star Wars intro style with this text. That'd be good, dude. That'd be real good, bro. I like the idea, dude. Maybe I'll do that. Little Star Wars. I'd be fun. I like having fun around here, so I appreciate the Star Wars idea. Oh, the embarrassing part is I never watched Star Wars before, and I'm sorry. I've never seen Star Wars before, but you know, I still think it's a fun idea. I think it's a really fun idea, and I would love to do something like that. I just think having fun is optimal, and I'm just gonna keep having fun. When I stop having fun with it, I'll be done with it. What Drizzy Drake said, dude. That's what he said. Choose payout, set payout method. Dude, I'm setting up the world over here. This is fun. Phone number, nothing to enter. Edit. Okay. 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 Oops. Next. You could just drop that on in here, dude. Crazy stuff here. You guys really got me on the cutting edge of technology every day. I'm over here not knowing the difference. of follows and subscribers. So I'm just getting all that set up so you guys can have fun with it. I have my one subscriber. He's from Italy. It's my guy. It's all good, dude. Okay, so it's under review. And then onboarding's complete. Welcome to the Twitch affiliate program. Thank you for submitting your onboarding information. I'm not quite ready to take your survey because I don't even know what I'm doing yet. How do you do this? Yeah, that's fine. I think I did it, dude. I'm curious how this works. Oh, look at that, dude. Look at that. Oh, cool. What? That's insane, dude. We did it, dude. Oh, dude, this is so funny. I've literally been on Twitch for this long, and I didn't know of any of this. I missed the whole section in Twitch. There's this whole like subscriptions page. Well, okay, I think I got it fixed, so. He says, how are you monetizing? I'm sorry, dude. It's just I wasn't focused. I'm not focused on this Twitch stuff, but much love to you. Thank you for the idea, and I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate you showing me the way, dude. Oh, my Twitch went down though. Reconnect here. Let's try to reconnect here. It's because I have that new authenticator here. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, we back. We back. Nice, dude. Okay, cool. So I feel like I've done a lot here with these. Move up in this bitch. Okay. We got unlimited videos now, essentially. Yeah, dude, I think this is fire. Oh my god, that's a big liquidation, dude. On ETH, 13 mil. That's a good amount. That's not a little amount. It's not a little amount at all. What happened to ETH, bro? Ooh, lower low. That's what it is. A lower low.
If you want a pair of shoes and they're at the store, they're really at the store. You just don't have it yet. It ain't like that shit don't exist. It's just really at the store. That's how I looked at my whole life. If I want it, if I believe I can have it, then that's my reality.
All right, dude. Let's see what the Twitch is looking like now. Yo, level 1? What does this mean? Wow, you guys subbed to me already, dude? Wow. Thank you, fam. That's crazy, dude. Y'all the best. We the best. We the best. I think that's what it means. Who really knows, though? I don't. We're gonna keep it pushing. Much love to you, dude. If you sub to me, dude, that's so far. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm laughing out loud that I didn't know about this. Thank you, Italy, dude. I appreciate you, bro. Much love to you. I hope your life is beautiful. Hope you're having a great time. Much love to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I learned about that today. I also shipped a shit ton, dude. These videos, dude, stop it. You see how this is all coming along, right? This is the ultimate arbitrage. You like arbitrage? I like arbitrage. Let's do arbitrage. Every single day I'll be locked. I hope you're locked, dude. Because I'm locked. You know I'm locked. I'm not going to get unlocked. But I'm going to unlock every single secret that is in my path, and I hope to show everything. I believe code is a great equalizer. I believe if you know how to code, you can build anything for the rest of your life. This has to be the biggest industry that no quant or algo trader is actually looking at, even though I would argue a market is a market is a market. Buy, sell, arbitrage, yes. You see Google here? How much do they make off advertising each year? Google advertising revenue yearly? 264 billion, 348 billion. It's a behemoth of a market. And the opportunity is this: build algorithmic tools in order to capture that revenue. How? Well, there's other markets like Meta. I don't know how much they're making off ads. Well, let's say Meta. So let's say 300 bills something. Okay, 162 billion. Okay. But you and I, we know how to code. Code is a great equalizer, and this is why I say this, because we can jump to any market at any time. There's always a trending market. Buy from Meta, sell to Google. That's the premise. I'm about 12 hours deep now. Search arbitrage is the thing to look up if you're trying to get up to speed with me. It's new to me. Another pie in the sky idea by Moondev. Oh, he has so many crazy ideas. Let's see if it works. I'm having fun. I will sit here and buy from Facebook and sell to Google all day long. 10-cent profit each time? Okay. Let me do it 1,000,000 times. Okay, let me open up another country. I like this market. This should be fun. So where do you get the edge? Most people are doing this by hand. People have told me people are making 100K a month off this. Even 100K a day. So if they're doing it by hand like that, I think there's plenty of tools that we can build.